I'm Michael Finney. This is Consumer Talk. We got a special program going on. We're at the 51st Annual International Auto Show. And right now we're talking to the anti-autos. It's interesting you guys are here because you don't have automobiles.
No, we're not anti-auto. We're actually pro-automotive alternative transportation. So we feel that actually you can save money, save the earth, and actually have a lot of fun doing it. And we're actually doing that with electric bikes, electric scooters, and gas-electric hybrid motorcycles and scooters.
That's Scott Lane. He's of ELV Motors. I got to tell you, the bike over there. Also joining us is Colin Daniel. Is that correct?
That's correct.
But let's talk about that bike, because first of all, it's an electric bike. It looks totally cool, unlike most electric bikes that have, like a motor hanging from the center bar or something. What is the name of that thing?
Yeah, this is actually called an A to B. It's actually from Ultra Motor. So ELV right now, we actually are importing this, and we're going to continue to modify these products. This is actually designed in Germany. It is a very stealth bike. You actually cannot tell it is an electric bike. In the rear, you may see, if you focus at it, it has a 500-watt motor. In the front chassis, which people can't see, but it's very modern, the battery is actually hidden in the frame of the bike. And if you look at both of them, it also has hydraulic brakes.
Okay, so how far can you go?
Without pedaling whatsoever, you can go 20 miles. If you pedal, you can probably go about 30 miles. If you want to go farther, you just add a second battery and you double your range.
Is that right?
Yes.
How fast can you go?
Officially 20 miles an hour without pedaling whatsoever. I've done 28.
Well, I've got to tell you, that's good for a bicycle, though. 20 miles an hour, right?
It's absolutely wonderful. Colin will tell you with all of his experience of the fact that how exciting these vehicles can be. A lot of people, when they think of electric vehicles and alternative transportation, they're thinking, oh, you go from point A to point B, and it's completely boring. The point of this A to B is the fact that it is absolutely exciting, it's stealthy, and frankly, I can keep up with just about anybody, any age, and they think I'm a stud, but I'm not. It's the bike that is making me look good. I can
So
say that.
you're pedaling, and they think you're pedaling that fast.
They don't know, and what they don't know won't hurt them. That's my figure.
Okay, now how much does that vehicle cost?
This is actually $2,700, so if you buy one at the show, we're taking orders. You can take $100 off of that. And we have some other products, bicycles at about $1,700 to $4,000. So if this is still not enough power, we actually have a couple of different options in both mountain bike and cruiser bike styles. And once again, you think cruiser, Huntington Beach or somewhere fun,
right.
Florida. That can scoot past you at 20 miles an hour. In fact, we have a police version that can go 30 miles an hour without pedaling.
What do you like about these bikes, Colin?
Well, what I like is, like my experiences in dirt biking and a lot of motorsports, you'd be surprised how much fun, how easy your adrenaline gets going with these vehicles. I mean, they're not like, you don't think of them as, sport bikes, but they really are. Especially the bike over there, the one you pedal with. We had some professional motorcycle racers earlier talking about, and they were just astounded about how much fun they were having on it with the suspension and the acceleration. It was really surprising. They had a blast on it.
I mean, the suspension is pretty serious on this.
Yeah, it's almost 5 inches of travel there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Are you concerned? I remember when mopeds made a huge hit, what was it, late 70s, mid 70s, when they came on really strong, and then they just...
You want me to admit to this? Yes, yeah. I do remember putting the oil and the fuel together. It was awkward. What's great about the new technology, obviously the last 2 years, I think we've seen more battery technology probably than the 10 years before that. So this has a 36-volt lithium-ion. It's very smooth. These are truly the non-flame-out variety of the lithium-ion batteries. These are actually designed
So these aren't the ones that go into laptops?
No, it's a hot bike, but for the right reason. They're actually designed for rugged nature, and Colin can talk more about this because he's even crazier. So they're really designed, so whether it's a lithium-ion or a scooter that has steel lead acid, or we even have a skateboard that actually has 100 watts more power than even this bicycle.
Really? Now, how long does it take to charge?
This is 3 to 5 hours at the absolute max, and we tell people we have a small transformer to this. If you remember to plug your cell phone into the wall to charge it, that's all you need to do for this bike.
Who's buying it?
It seems to go across spectrum. Our model is more like the Mini and the Scion, which is you design a really cool product, and we're really surprised who's interested there. Colin should talk about this. He's probably interacted even more. I've been amazed at the cross-section of people that love this bike because it's such a hot design.
Yeah, Colin, who's buying it?
We've had everyone. We've had kids from 5 to 10 years old having fun on these bikes, and then also adults of all ages. They're just amazed by the amount of the range you can get on these vehicles. I mean, on $1 charge on that scooter, you get 400 miles. and that just blows people away.
Yeah, it looks like a great bike for campuses, to tell you the truth, especially a larger campus, a Stanford, or even a Berkeley, really. I mean,
we can wrap those in the colors of what you want for the bikes and the scooters, sororities, fraternities, absolutely. We've had police departments look at these. And part of the thing, what you don't see, unfortunately, their back order is not just the second battery, but we're actually putting side cases. So when we founded the company isn't about making a better mousetrap and finding it for you. It's actually doing a lot of direct market research, finding what people want to do every day. It's a typical thing, you know, I want to take my kid to school, I want to do shopping, I want my laptop in here. We even have a customer we're designing a case in here to put a 1 foot by 1 foot piece of artificial grass so he can go to people in a green vehicle to say, here is artificial green grass that you can save thousands of gallons of water every year. And just to show I believe in green, I'm riding a vehicle. So these companies are allowed to basically show their green. So it's not just greenwashing. I mean, you literally are saving a lot of money. You're having a lot of fun doing it. And we're not telling people to get rid of your SUV. Because the way we look at it, the SUV has a great option.
Okay, I've got to move on right now, but I'm going to come back and ask you one more question before we're done. I'm Michael Finney, this is Peter. Okay, let me finish up with Colin by saying, so I'm looking at your scooter here. It looks pretty much like a basic scooter.
It really
cool
is.
one. What does it drive like?
It drives really like a motorcycle. I mean, anyone that's ridden a motorcycle knows how a power band feels. And what's nice about these scooters is they're electronic, so they have instant torque. They can go up any hill you can find, I almost promise you. And they have instant torque, so like I said, you can accelerate it rapidly. It's a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun to have multiple people. You can ride 2 at a time, and they're just a blast to ride around town.
So you still get the you get the rush.
You get the rush. You definitely get the rush. I mean, I can go like 0 to 20 in like 5 seconds. It's crazy. It's a lot of fun.
All right. ELV Motors, thanks a lot for joining us, Colin. And thanks a lot for joining us, Scott Lane. And good luck with this. And where can people buy these things?
We can actually buy them here at the show. They are available. You can also go to us at elvmotors.com. We're in Santa Clara. We have a great place to test drive them. And we're also developing electric and electric hybrid motorcycles. So hopefully we can take a picture of someone getting a ticket on one of those motorcycles at 70 miles an hour, and we can show that to Mark.
When we talk to you next year, you'll have a motorcycle.
We definitely will.
All right. Excellent. Thanks a lot for joining us.